Hello there and welcome. Today we'll be doing a listing, and specifically we'll be touching on listing a startup business. So what is a startup business? A business where you see potential growth. A business where you started as a founder. What do you need to do? Add listing. You find startups. We choose a plan. Now we have to fill in these 6 sections, which can be completed in about 10 minutes. Startup name today is going to be Venture Vending Machines. Our tagline: Vending by Vendors. Team members 3. Of course, in this area you can have an in-depth description. Currently I'm only going to have possibly 1 or 2 lines. Fantastic. There we'd add a website. Of course, we see there's no red star, so it's not compulsory. Location. Location has to be 1 or more of the 9 provinces only. Today I'm choosing Western Cape. But this is the most important one: founder's background. This is basically just a space explaining to investors why you as a founder, why it is that they would want to work with you. What experience do you have? What traits or characteristics do you have that make you someone approachable, that make you someone to work with? Okay, so for now I'm going to say so, hey there, I have a background in engineering, I love biking, and I've combined my 2 passions in life. This is why I'm the person to work with, because I'm passionate about this project. Okay. LinkedIn profile, of course, over here you'd add your LinkedIn profile. There's a red star, that's compulsory. Here's no red star. I can leave this open if I want, or I can add it. The more a company knows about you, or the more an investor knows about you, the more comfortable they might feel when it comes to working with you. Elevator pitch, something short, why work with you again? So you can say either this example or that example. For now I'm going to go with this one. So you can say on campus. Okay. Startup stage. So of course this is the area we're going to explain where your business currently lies. Idea stage, meaning you have the idea but you have nothing else, just the idea. Prototype stage, beta, meaning that in this case you have the vending machines that have the pre-baked pies in them and have baked a couple of pies already. You have a product that is working. Okay. The launch phase is telling the investor that I have the idea, I have the tools, and I have launched my business, meaning that now at this point of time I've been running the business for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months now already, maybe a year. The revenue generating stage is now telling the investor that I have the idea, the prototype, the machinery, the tools, I have them, we've already launched, and now we are making money from what we've done. Okay, you are telling the investor that I have already possibly paid off all my debts, and we are currently just generating money, we're currently just generating profits from our business. Okay, and speaking of the scaling phase, you are now saying that I have 1 branch and I want to have many branches now. I need an investor to help me scale. So for now we'll say we are at the launching phase. Industry category, of course we're gonna say we are in the food and drink industry. The problem that you are solving, students. Storage space, unique solution. Materials. Okay, your vision. Okay, what is your long-term vision for the startup? So basically, you're answering the question of where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years. There you can say, okay, now this is the important part. Okay, the investment type. What do you expect from investors currently? What do you want from them? All right, so what kind of assistance? You can either say mentorship, meaning that you're looking for a guide; financial, meaning that you're looking for money, of course; business partnerships, meaning that you want to, for example, have a 50-50 split in your current business, or perhaps you want to tag team with another business in some venture; marketing, visibility, and platform exposure, meaning that you perhaps want to organize a social, that you're looking for some form of networking with another company, or you're looking for some sort of just exposure. Alright, so that is one section. Now, what do you want to solve now? So you can see this one is red start, this one is not red start, meaning that you don't need to fill this in. But if you're looking to solve another issue now, you can say, for example, yes, I want some financial help, but I'm also looking for tech. I have money that I want, and I want automations, for example, and that you're gonna have to explain at a later stage. Then business plan PDF. Of course, this is what you're going to be putting in on your profile as well. If you want to, you can show them your stats, you can show the investors the different branches that you possibly have, the condition of your business, the condition of your employees, your team members, this, that, and the other. Then of course over here you're going to be putting in a intro video or a pitch or just a video of your business. And now we're just going to upload a couple of photos, pie making machines. Thereafter I'm ready to publish. There we go. So this is what my profile is going to look like. I've got my vending machine name, or my company name, Venture Vending Machines, claimed listing, meaning that it is associated with a person. I've got my logo over there, I've got the picture of my vending machines. I can go over to share, I can say immediately share this with my network on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, wherever it is. If I'm an investor, I can save this. Alright, of course this can also be reported, but let's go further on. So all the information that you filled in will now show on this list. Okay, basic information of the startup business, the founder, who is the founder, what can I know about the founder, where is he from, the snapshot of the business, how many team members are there, for example, what industry are they from, what are they solving, and then of course my media will be here again. Other than that, we'll also have reviews. This can be from investors, for example, saying we like your business, we'd like to see more from you, so on and so on. And then as more people visit the space, they can leave information on here, compliments on here, quotes on here, whatever it may be.